Hello everyone, my name is Muiwa Adedayo. I'm a lecturer. I'm also an educational neuroscientist. Today I have something important to really discuss with my global audience members, and the title of today's topic is how to overcome dyscalculia and excel in maths. Neuroscience-based ideas for defeating dyscalculia. Okay, let me repeat it again. How to overcome dyscalculia and excel in maths. Neuroscience-based ideas for overcoming dyscalculia. Yes, before we go into explaining the properties of today's topic, it is important for me to give you a little ideas or information about my background. Presently, I run an organization that is called Educational Africa Consulting Limited. It is an educational consulting firm, and together with some of my team members, we are currently training teachers. We have this groundbreaking topic that is called Masterclass in Educational Neuroscience. Look at it. This is the course outline. It contains about 25 groundbreaking topics. There's no way you can actually get a course like this. And the course would expose participants, especially school owners, education students, parents, teachers, etc., on how to maybe help students and learners who have diverse academic learning challenges that I call APC, that is academic problems and challenges, problems that are connected to dyscalculia, which is one of the reasons for shooting this video. Academic learning challenges like dyslexia, like academic like attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, difficulties like working memory impairment, difficulties like maybe someone comes across, or a teacher or a school owner comes across a student who has Down syndrome or autism. We have academic interventions and therapies that school owners and educators can actually use, that they can apply in the academic learning environment in order to help these neurodivergent students. The topic contains information and neuroscience inspired ideas that are connected to how to help the slow learners, how to help the poor performing learners, etc. Please, if you know you're interested in this groundbreaking course or training, you can just contact me. You just leave a comment. I will definitely reach out to you. The ninth batch, the registration for the ninth batch is currently ongoing, and as I speak to you, we are beginning to get participants from other African countries like Equatorial Guinea, like participants from Ghana, from South Africa, etc. So that is for the introduction. So now let's come back to today's topic. The topic once again is how to overcome dyscalculia and excel in maths. Neuroscience inspired or neuroscience based ideas for defeating dyscalculia. So the first question for today is, what is dyscalculia? Dyscalculia is a neurological disorder. It is a brain-induced disorder that prevents learners, students, adults, from understanding numerical cognition or numerical facts, etc. When a child finds it very difficult to understand the relationship between quantities, that 1 plus 1 also represents this marker and this pen. It is a reflection that child might be having dyscalculia, or the child is dyscalculic. Though there are other symptoms that we are going to be revealing to our participants as soon as they register for the course. So now that is what dyscalculia is all about. It is a combination of two words. This means inability or impairment or disorder. Then calculia has to do with calculations. So the difficulty that an individual experiences as a result of calculating, as a result of multiplying, okay, dividing etc., is referred to as a dyscalculia. And there are two types of a dyscalculia. One, we have the developmental dyscalculia. The developmental dyscalculia is an inherited dyscalculia or disorder. It has to do with, it is a gene induced dyscalculia. If one of your parents or both of them are dyscalculic, the probability becomes higher that you also might have dyscalculia. So the other one is the acquired dyscalculia. The acquired dyscalculia could be as a result of poor pedagogy, poor teaching. It could be as a result of a traumatic brain disorder. It could be as a result of lack of attention, okay, etc. So the acquired dyscalculia is extremely rampant. And then let me quickly just give us this little information, okay, regarding this topic and why I've decided to shoot this video. I have interviewed so many teachers, okay, experts in the field of mathematics and arithmetics. I've read countless, okay, articles, blog essays, okay, on mathematics. I have read textbooks, okay, written by experts, especially leading lights, okay, in the field of dyscalculia. I've read the book of Professor Joe Bola, okay, she's a Stanford professor of mathematics. Okay, she wrote about mathematical mindset, okay, a groundbreaking book. I've read, okay, I've read the works of Brian Butterworth. Okay, this is an English professor of mathematics. I've read the works of people like Daniel Ansari, okay, a Canadian dyscalculia expert, and so on and so forth. So it is based on this that I have, my team and I, we are currently training teachers not only on dyscalculia but on other learning difficulties. So let me quickly give us my own personal story. The truth is this: I have what is called acquired dyscalculia. And one of the reasons that made me a dyscalculic, okay, has to do with a poor pedagogy. That when I was growing up, during my days in primary and secondary school, I never went to a good school. Most of my teachers, especially my maths teachers then, they were brain blind teachers. They were teachers who believe in corporal punishment, who believe that maths must be forced, okay, into the brains, okay, of their learners, and that affected my led to my contracting, okay, acquired dyscalculia. And then today, in addition to what I've just revealed to us, it is important for me to really quickly give us this information about the cognitive neuroscience of dyscalculia. I've told us, okay, at the beginning of this video that dyscalculia is a neurological disorder that affects one from mastering, from understanding mathematical concepts, etc. So that in our brains, okay, we have about 100 billion neurons, about 186 to 100 billion neurons, and neurons are cells that are predominantly located in the brain. This is an image, okay, of a neuron. So these neurons, they are information receiving and transmitting cells in the brain. And not too long ago, cognitive neuroscientists discovered what is called the number neurons. Okay, these are neurons that are dedicated to mathematics, to arithmetic, and to other things that are connected to calculations, to multiplication, etc. So whenever a child or a learner is thinking about mathematics, okay, these are the neurons that do what, that fire. So as a child, okay, keeps learning, okay, maths, as the teacher, okay, keeps teaching the child or the students or the learners mathematics, okay, there's something called neurocircuit. Neurocircuit is just like a map in the brain that is dedicated to a particular activity. I have the reason why I'm able to communicate and to communicate effectively is because of my speech neurocircuit, or my linguistic system and network and circuits, okay, that govern, okay, all this, okay, it is because they are all active. That's why I'm able to really communicate. So for mathematics too, there's something called the mathematics and arithmetic circuit. The more a child, okay, studies mathematics, okay, the bigger, okay, this circuit become, and the more connections, okay, among the neurons that I told us about. And then in our course we have some academic interventions and therapies that we reveal, okay, to our participants. I'm going to really advise you to register for this course. Like, one of our participants happens to be a maths teacher. In fact, he was the one who gave us a testimonial or a testimony, okay, with regard to what he has gained from, okay, as a result of registering and graduating from our training. He said presently he is beginning to generate outstanding results in his mathematical teachings, and that led to the invention of what we call neuromathematicians. So one of the goals of our masterclass in educational neuroscience is to make sure that we take educators, especially mass educators, to we transform them into neuromathematicians. And for other teachers who are not mass, okay, subject, okay, experts, we take them from educators and we make them neuro educators. So there are more than 25 well-researched and evidence-driven intervention, academic intervention and therapies that we have, that we reveal, okay, to teachers, so that these teachers and these school owners will be able to solve problems that are connected to dyscalculia. So please do not forget, if you know you're interested, I'm going to really advise you to leave a comment. I would reach out to you. Thank you so much for your time. My name once again is Adedayo Olumuyiwa. My team and I, we are currently pioneering educational neuroscience, not only in Nigeria but on the continent of Africa. So you can, you're free to actually drop a comment. Please help me share this video. Share this video, like this video, comment on the video, so that this information can really spread. Maths is not only the language of the universe, it is the engine of the 21st century digital economy. Thank you so very much, and as I see you in the next video.